welcome back to another lip balm review. So this one, it looks very basic to the point where you guys might have walked past it 10 times by now in stores and not even realized it's a new product of theirs, because they have their whole very small classics moisturizers line. Sadly for me, it seems they have retired my beloved Vanilla Mint that has always been my go-to favorite chapstick and honestly one of my go-to favorite lip balms of all time, as long as I can remember. But it seems they replaced it with this one, which may be similar. This one is Cool Mint. Yeah. So now we have the classic original, we have Cool Mint, and I'm not sure if they're still selling the green apple moisturizer. If they did away with that, they did away with that. Everybody seemingly forgot about that one anyway, so just saying, but dude, everyone loved Vanilla Mint. Why would you? I don't know. We're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about Cool Mint. So, this one claims to have 8-hour moisture with SPF 15. Honestly, don't remember if Vanilla Mint had SPF in it or not, but I know it was a very long-lasting moisturizer. That was part of what I loved so much about it. It wasn't waxy like the traditional just run-of-the-mill chapstick line. It was a lot nicer. So they sell it in a 3-pack. I don't know if they sell these individually. I honestly, I saw this listed on their website, headed over to eBay, found it, don't know what it retails for, because I didn't see it on any retailer websites. Just eBay. So, it's a little beaten up, looks old, but it's not. The expiration dates on the bottoms are 4/20. I would end up with that. I know. I would end up with the freaking 4/20 expiration dates. Oh, can we get past 2020 already so we can stop having this be a thing? Thank you. Anyway, so there's that, and that's proof that we're only in 2018 right now, so these are pretty new, if that's our expiration date, just saying. So, active ingredients, we've got 3% avobenzone, 7.5% octinoxate, and 41.4%, that's an oddly specific number, of white petrolatum. So, uses, helps prevent sunburn. If used is directed with other sun protection measures, decreases the risk of skin cancer and early skin aging caused by the sun, helps prevent and temporarily protects chafed, chapped, or cracked lips, and helps prevent and protect the drying effects of wind and cold weather. Woo! Okay, so, it has like a whole list of like sun protection measures that are pretty much just common sense, and drug facts, inactive ingredients. It's actually a fairly short list this time, if anyone even cares. I doubt you do, so I'm not going to leave that up very long. But yeah, apply it 15 minutes before going out in the sun if you're using it for the SPF. If swallowed, get help right away. Call poison control. Always love seeing that on something that goes on my mouth, even though I know that's not what they mean. They mean if you, like, eat it. So, anywho, gonna go ahead and open this up. I'm gonna hope that it's not a huge disappointment compared to my fallen beloved Vanilla Mint. So, alright. I've got 2 to go if I like it, and if not, then they'll either be future giveaway items or I'll sell them off on eBay. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. So here it is. It's very blue, which normally would make me happy, but because I am still mourning my Vanilla Mint, I can't be that happy. Sorry. Okay, I'll stop for real. So we have a little mint leaf on the side. I think it's a spearmint. Pretty sure. I'm not 100% positive. Anybody know in the comments? Leave it down below. Other than that, it looks pretty much just like any other standard chapstick. All on the labeling. Nothing particularly noteworthy. That's it. Yeah, it's just the marketed information, so okay. Yeah, 2018 for the copyright. It's new, in case anybody still had their doubts. I say the wax is gonna be baby blue, but I could be wrong. Okay, there we go. I thought wrong. Oh well. Well, at least it smells similar to Vanilla Mint, so maybe it won't be that bad. Maybe I can trick myself into believing that it's just a rebranding of it, maybe. It's a little different, though. Alright, so anyways, this is a synthetic lip balm. It's not organic. I don't think anybody expected that it was. It's not limited edition, I don't think. I'd be very surprised if it were. So, I mean, just saying. Amount of product. I'm pretty sure it's 0.15. Yep, 0.15 ounces. Standard stick amount. Sturdiness. Let's check sturdiness. I think the cap is a little... Yeah. Cap's not great. It's a little bit... Well, it's not even that it's that flimsy. It's just there is no grooves anywhere in here to catch on this. There's one teeny tiny, like, baby shit groove right here that barely even counts as a groove. But since there's nothing in here for it to catch on, it just slides right off. I can guarantee that's gonna be a problem in somebody's purse already. Just saying. That's why it bothers me when they do that, but oh well. Or in your pocket, even worse. I hate that one more. The purse, I mean, worst case scenario, just toss it. Pants, you're out a pair of pants if you have to do that, or cut the pocket out. I go to extremes, can you tell? So, but the turn wheel seems good though, so at least there's resistance there, so we don't have a wiggly turn wheel. Now, any special features other than the SPF? I don't think so. Nope, okay. So, let us talk about that scent. I'm gonna roll it up and try and get it away from the plasticky smell of the tube. Oh, what does it smell like? It's definitely not a clone of Vanilla Mint. It's, actually probably closer to EO Sweet Mint. Or actually, wait a minute. We've been had. I know what it smells like, and it's even chapstick. Hold on. Do I have it right here? I don't think I do. Well, actually, that one might smell like it too. Hold on. We're going to compare. Oh, that did not work as planned. Crap. Okay, try that again. Right. Okay. I was thinking that originally it was gonna be the Cool Mint one that'd be identical, but it's the freaking candy cane one that smells just like it, so I don't even have to dig out the Cool Mint one. I might anyway, but I mean, nothing else. If you've got the candy cane one, that's what this smells like, straight up. I don't know if it's gonna have the same tingly effect. I'm hoping it does, because that actually is my favorite part of that one, is the tingly effect, so whatever. It does have a slight hint of... Oh, what would I call that? It's kind of like how some of the Burt's Bees products have that almost sulfury smell to them. I'm not wild about that. I'm picking up on it a tiny bit here. Not very much, but it's present. But I mean, at least it's in a lesser amount than in the Burt's Bees, so I mean... I always wondered with the Burt's Bees ones if maybe I had gotten old ones without knowing it, but there's no way this is old, so no, I guess that's some other ingredient that I'm picking up on, so alright. We're gonna see how it goes on. My hair is stuck to my face. Alright. Okay. Not as soft as Vanilla Mint, but it's not terrible. Oh, you get the sulfury smell once it's on, though. Ooh, that's a point against it. And even though it's one of the moisturizer ones, it feels waxy. Not liking that. I mean, if you're gonna pay a little bit extra for one from the moisturizer line, I want it to feel like it's from the moisturizer line. This just feels like a straight up regular, run-of-the-mill chapstick. I have a lot of just regular chapstick brand chapsticks out on this table, I'm realizing, and I didn't know that going into it. It just looked around like, I need to clean up this damn table. But, anyway. Yeah, it doesn't feel like one of the moisturizer lines. However, it does have good flavor. It's subtle. It straight up does taste like a candy cane. Not just minty. It's like the candy cane flavor. They may as well have marketed this as candy cane as far as I'm concerned, rather than Cool Mint. But I guess to have year-round appeal, it's better to do this. But That waxiness is very disappointing to me. My goodness. Well, it's a little bit tacky too. Want to see how tacky? That just happened. Ew. Good thing I had to wash my hair anyway. That was gross. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Well, that's a thing too. That's against it. As for the tingly effect, it has something going on in that arena. So, I mean, it's not a total loss, but it's definitely not as strong as some. Let me try blowing on it. Don't mind me looking stupid while I do it. Nope. It's not like the Wintermint Carmex where the second air hits it, it's like it activates it. No dice. Well, I'm gonna do my drink test. I'm gonna see if that activates it. No. Well, maybe a little, actually. I take that back. Alright, well, apparently if you want it to be tinglier, drink some water while you have it on, I guess. Although it's gonna come off, and then you're gonna have to put more on, therefore defeating the purpose, but it's also going to leave a nasty, oily spot on the side of your glass, which probably can't even see. Yeah, you can, okay. Well, did I miss any points? Let me think. Oh yeah, shine factor. We really don't have anything going on here. So, I mean, good unisex lip balm for that score, but if you're like me and you like the shiny ones, it's a little bit of a bummer, but that's okay. It's okay. In terms of moisturization levels, I'm gonna be honest, this feels like one that's more designed for preventing windburn than actual moisturization, or for like sealing down chaps that are already existent, but not going to do much to heal them. It's more just a band-aid fix for the moment. So, I mean, it has its place. It has its purpose. Just, I think it's shitty that they put it under the moisturizer line and got rid of something that was so good and replaced it with this that is just mediocre at best. I know, I have a lot of feelings about my chapsticks when they're my favorites, okay? The ones that aren't favorites, I don't care so much about, but when they're my favorite ones, I get very heated about this. I'm still butthurt over all the EOS flavors that got retired, and now that this happened to, I'm just like, really though? Really right now? At least someone gave me a heads up, I think last summer, that they were pretty sure something was going on with Vanilla Mint, that it was getting retired because all of a sudden it was on clearance on their website, and I figured, oh, there's no way they're getting rid of that, but I bought it at the clearance price and bought like 3 of them, so I do have more for now, but, now I'm like, damn, they really did get rid of it. Took them a while because after the clearance price, they actually bumped it back up to normal price for a little bit. And I don't know at what point they removed it from their website because I don't go on it that often because they don't add to it that often. There's not much of a point. But I just checked it last week or the week before when I was getting the info about the new chapsticks that are coming out. And that is the day that I learned of this. So at some point in the last year, this has been a thing. I think it was less than a year ago, though. I think it was probably more like the past half year, because I think I was checking it around Christmas time last year, and it was still there. So, I'm babbling. No one gives a shit. I know. But anyway, anything else? Oh yeah, thickness-wise, I'd say it's about borderline between thin to medium, and I already described the consistency, so no need to rehash that. Needless to say, I am not giving it the wow factor, partly because I'm butthurt over Vanilla Mint, but also just because it really isn't deserving of it. I mean, I wanted to be more excited about this. Of all the new chapstick releases coming out right now, this is the only one that's an actual stick format lip balm. The other ones are all lip oils, which I still don't know if I like or not because, somebody never took hers out of the package with the last ones that came out, so, you know, I should probably do that in the near future, find out if it's worth investing in the new ones or not before I go do that. You know, just a thought. Just a thought. Ah, goodness, but the other ones are tinted and these are not, so there's also that. But anyway, what will I rate this little sucker? Well, I would love to dock a point just for the fact that it replaced Vanilla Mint, but I won't. I'm not going to be that petty today. Although I want to. But there's always a but. I am going to dock it points for, let's go down the list. The cap, point number 1. I was gonna say something, but no, it smells minty. I'm not gonna take away from the scent, but the consistency does not feel worthy of the moisturizer title. It's tacky feeling. It doesn't feel very moisturizing. It's not well, actually, I'm not gonna dock a point for shiny because that's just personal preference there. I'm not gonna dock that. And there's certain times where you don't want shiny, so fine. I won't dock a point for that. But I guess it technically passed the dream test, but I'm not giving it the wow factor. So that leaves us with a 5 out of 10. Absolutely middle of the road, mediocre, forgettable, unlike my Vanilla Mint. I am not over it. I will not be over it for a long time. I know. Shut up, Jen. I know. I will shut up. But anyway, 5 out of 10. It's probably not worth running out to get. I mean, if you see it like at the dollar store or something, if that's where they're selling this, maybe. I wouldn't pay more than $1 per tube for this, though, honestly. This is not worth very much for its consistency. I'm sorry. It just isn't. These are facts. So, anyways, that's all I have to say for this one. So, as usual, if you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. If you're not already and you'd like to be— see, it's doing it again! That's what I'm talking about with the steatiness. If you're not already and you'd like to be, go ahead and click subscribe. I swear I'm not this much of a train wreck always. Make sure you hit that notification bell icon so you never miss upload. Leave comments down below. Have any of you guys found this one yet? If so, what were your thoughts? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Did you hate it? Did you love it? I doubt you loved it. How do you think it fares compared to Vanilla Mint? Anything, let me know down below, as well as anything else if you'd like leaving me. Make sure you're following my social media accounts. They're all listed down in the description. And if you like what I do here on this channel and you'd like to help support it, which does help me an awful lot, the donation link, as always, is down in the description too. So anyway, guys, until next time.